Hello. In today's workshop, we will be learning how to make a resume. In this presentation, we will be going over what a resume really is, what not to include in a resume, how to format a resume for ATS, and the different sections of a resume. A resume is a document that summarizes your work history, education, skills, etc. It's a document that is used for all job applications. Resumes may be different in Canada than they are back home. That's why it is important to cater your resume to the job market you are applying for. Things to avoid. There are things that you should not include in a resume. For example, personal details. You do not need to include any personal details such as marital status, age, gender, ethnicity, religion, etc. Please do not include your hobbies. You do not need to list your hobbies or interests. Resumes are a professional summary of your work history and skills. Additionally, do not include your availability. This is something you can discuss with your employer when you're hired. Formatting. Formatting is based on ATS, which stands for Applicant Tracking System. Things to consider are your font. Keep your font to size 10, 11, or 12. Your font style can be Arial or Calibri. Do not use Times New Roman. Alignment. Make sure that your margins are 1 inch. All bullet points should be aligned. All dates should also be aligned. If your margins are less than 1 inch, this runs the risk of information being cut off of your resume. Consistency. Be consistent. For example, if you write your dates as DEC 2020 to NOV 2021, write it like this everywhere. Content. There are 5 sections of a resume that you need to include. These are your contact information, an objective, your education, experience, and skills. The next few slides will go into each section in more detail. At the top of your resume, you want to include contact information. There's 4 pieces of information that you need to include. This is your full name, the city and province you're located in, your phone number, and an email address. The second section is an objective. The purpose of an objective is to highlight your skills and experience that align with the job position you're applying for. Consider an objective an intro to your resume. Keep it to 1 to 2 sentences. The objective should be customized to the position you're applying for. This means your objective will change based on the position you're applying for. Here are some general resume objective examples for students entering the job market. For example, highly driven recent business school graduate seeking a full-time position in finance where I can lend my knowledge of market analytics to help your organization improve profitability. As you can see, they are stating their education and a few of their key skills. When formulating your objective, make sure you briefly state your past experience, skills, and/or strengths as they align with the position you're applying for. The third section of your resume is education. List all education post-high school in chronological order from the most recent to the oldest. You only need to include 4 important pieces of information. That is, the name of your degree or diploma, the name of the college or university, the city or province it's located in, and the month year you started to your expected completion month year. You do not need to include information about your GPA or any courses you took. The next section of your resume is experience. Experience can include paid work, volunteer work, internships, or placements. Make sure you list your experience in reverse chronological order from most recent to oldest. When listing each experience, there are 4 important pieces of information plus 3 to 5 bullet points you need to include to describe your job. That is, include your job title, the name of the company, the city and province it's located in, the month and year you started to the month and year you finished. Underneath this, you need 3 to 5 bullet points that describe your job duties, responsibilities, and/or achievements. Do your best to quantify your job duties, responsibilities, and/or accomplishments. And again, if you do not have much work experience, you can include internships, volunteering, projects, and extracurricular activities underneath your experience. Make sure they are in the same format and that you are listing them from most recent to oldest. When you are writing your bullet points for your experience, make sure that you start each bullet point with an action verb. If you are currently working in the role, make sure you are writing in the present tense. If you no longer work in this role, write in the past tense. Examples of action verbs include to achieve, to analyze, to help, to identify, to research, to provide, to supervise, etc. The last section of your resume are your skills. Employers want to know that you have the right skills to do the job properly. You can list 5 to 12 skills that align with the job you are applying for. These include hard and/or soft skills. You can list the skills. Do not write full sentences. Hard skills are technical skills related to a specific job. For example, data analysis, project management, Microsoft Office Suite, or any softwares are considered hard skills. Soft skills are related to your personality traits and relate to how you interact with others. They are transferable. For example, verbal and written communication, adaptability, attention to detail, and organization. Thank you for listening. We hope you learned valuable information about how to build a resume. If you want more one-on-one assistance for individualized help, please contact your careers department at your respective campus. Thank you.